Okay. Let's start, guys. We are on page 270. We'll continue in numerical expressions, page 270 together. Prepare your books, guys, quickly. Prepare your books quickly. Ahmed Antar.
Yes, Mr.
Ahmed, do you hear me?
Yes, I can hear
You
him
see the
well.
board very well.
Yes.
Goodbye. Okay, guys. In the previous lesson, we said we have something we call it order of operations. Prepare your books, guys. I will get back after a second. Prepare your books, page 270, please. Give me a second. Just wanna check the connection here. Just wait. Ahmed Antar, are you with me?
Yes, Mr. I am with you.
Right. Okay, guys. Now, in the previous lesson, we said we call these guys, we call them numerical expressions. Now, to do numerical expressions, we need to follow something, we call it order of operations. We did that in the previous lesson. Now, the first thing in order of operations, parentheses or brackets. We start with parentheses or brackets. If we finish with the parentheses or brackets, we will go to the exponents, step number 2. After exponent, guys, we do multiply or divide from left to right. And at the end, the last step should be addition and subtraction from left to right. This is the order of operations which we did in the previous lesson. And today we'll do more examples and exercises from the lesson. And we'll start with example 2. In the previous lesson, we did example 1 and the check, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Example 2, yeah, Ahmed, read. Yeah, page 270, guys. Again.
Evaluate numerical expressions. Evaluate 5 plus parentheses 8 to the power 2 divide 2 over 5 in parentheses multiply 2.
Good. We have 5 plus parentheses. Inside it, we have 8 power 2 divided 2 over 5. And outside, we have multiply by 2. Can you tell me from where we start, yeah, Ahmed?
We start by 8 to the power 2 divide 2 over 5.
Sorry. So we start from the parentheses, which is the first step in the order of operation. So inside the parentheses, yeah, Ahmed, we have exponent and division. From where we start, exponent and division, from where we start?
Exponent.
So here the exponent is before the division, guys. So we'll start with the exponent first. So I will write all the thing others the same. And I will just calculate what, ya Ahmed?
8 to the power 2.
Yeah. Outside of the question, outside, guys, 8 power 2 equals what, ya Ahmed?
64.
اللي هي 8 by 8, which is 64, right?
Yes.
So here what I will put?
64.
64. Sorry. Now, did I get rid of the brackets or not yet?
Not yet.
Not yet. Why? Because it has another step. So the parenthesis stays with me, guys. The parenthesis stay with me. After I finish this step, I get rid of it. So the 5 plus and multiply by 2 here is still the same. Now I need to calculate the what?
64 over 1 multiply 5 over 2.
Excellent, boys. So I will divide 64 divided by 2 over 5, guys. I won't make it here. I will make it outside. I will make it outside, guys. So I'll take this and make it here and get its answer and put it here in its place. So 64 divided by 2 over 5. Now, in the previous chapters, we did division of fractions, remember?
Yes.
Now, 64, as Ahmed said, 64 over 1 multiply 5 over 2. We did that a lot. So this is equal. Up, it will be 320 divided by 2. Divided by 2.
Equal 160.
Now, 320 divided by 2, it is 160. We know that by long division. So in the place of the bracket, the answer of it is 100 what?
60.
60. Now I don't need this. This is not a step from the solution. You can do it in extra paper and just prepare the solutions in your answer here. So I
Then
don't need this step. Okay. Now what I will do, Ahmed?
160 multiply 2.
Aywa. Now I have multiplication, then addition. So I'll multiply first, then I will add. So the 5 is still 5 plus 160 multiplied by 2. It is 300.
320.
For the
325.
last step we add, it will be 325. Thank you, Ahmed, so much. This is example 2, guys. We did it now. We are done with it. We use division of fractions in it. Now let's go to the check. We have check after this example, guys. We have check. Let's go to the check here. After this example, down, we have check. Hope you see it now. Right. Ahmed Najid.
Yes.
Yalla, Ahmed, help me with the check. What I will do?
Evaluate 8.2 multiply parentheses 2 over 2 to the power 4 minus 3. Outside it's plus 8.
Yeah, what I will do the first here?
Do the parentheses.
So first I will do the parentheses. Inside the parentheses, I have exponent and subtraction. What I will do?
I'll do the exponent.
I'll do the exponent because the exponent becomes before the subtraction. So I'll do the exponent first, right?
Right.
Look here, guys. I write everything the same except the exponent. So I will go outside and calculate 2 to the power 4. How much?
2 multiply 2 is 4. And another 2 is 8. And 2 is 16.
16. So in place of 2 to the power 4, I will put what?
16.
Now, the parenthesis is still with me because I'm not finishing yet. I'm not finished yet, right?
Yes. And 16
So what I will do now?
subtract.
I will subtract, which is because we have the bracket. So we're still in the bracket until we finish it. So it's 8.2 multiply 16 minus 3, how much?
13.
13, and the plus 8 comes the same. Now what I will do, ya Ahmed?
We'll do multiply.
I will do multiply, then I will add, guys, because the multiplication becomes before addition. So I'll multiply first, then I will add. Let's multiply, ya mister, and put the answer here. How we multiply 8.2 times 13?
Remove the decimal.
Okay, it will be 82 multiplied by what?
13.
We multiply normally, guys. 3 by 2, 6. 3 by 8, 24. 0, 2, 8. Then we add 6, 6, 10, right? It is 10, 66. Where I'll put the decimal?
First up we count 106.6.
Excellent. One digit, we count one digit. We did that before. Now let's add, ya Ahmed.
Okay.
106 decimal 6 plus 8. What's the answer will be?
First up, add 6 and 8. It will be 8 and 6.
8 and 6, 14.
14.
So what the answer will be?
107.4.
Look. You add this 8, Mr. Ahmed. You added 8 with 6, right?
Right.
This is incorrect. We don't add 8 with 6. It's incorrect. Stay with me. Who can help me here, guys? Rayyan Amjad.
Yes, mister.
Ahmed said we add 8 with 6. This 6, the first one. How we add numbers with decimals, ya Ahmed, ya Rayyan?
We put decimal for the 8.
Excellent. The 8 has no decimal, guys. And this number has a decimal. To add them, add decimal here, like this. then align them over each other. 106.6, align, put the decimal under decimal. The 8 will be here, the 0 will be here. The 8 is not added with this 6. The 8 is ones. This 6 is tenths. So we don't add them together. Got it, ya Ahmad?
Okay, I got it.
يلا add. Rayyan. Thank you, Ahmad. Add Rayyan.
6 plus 0, 6.
Decimal comes down. Here is the 14, ya Ahmad. See? Got it, ya Ahmad? 0.6. Thank you. Rayyan, got it?
Yes.
Do you understand it?
Yeah.
Good boy. Now look here, guys, before we continue. The answer 114.6. Look here, guys. Please. Here, guys, we did exponent. And we took the exponent, a lesson in the previous lesson. Then we did division of the fractions, right? Division of the fractions. We did division of the fractions in the previous chapter. Here, we did exponent, we did multiply decimals, we did add decimals. We took how we multiply decimals before. We took how we add decimals before. So what we took before, guys, we are applying them now, but using what? Order of operations. We were building, guys, we were building your knowledge in math. Divide the fractions, exponents, multiply decimals, add decimals, subtraction, whatever. So all the skills which we did before, now we are using it. If we don't know how to multiply the decimals, we won't finish this question. If we don't know how to divide the fractions, we won't finish this question. So what we did before, do not forget it, guys. It's important and it will stay with you forever. Hope you understand what I'm talking about here. Hope that. This is the check, guys, under example 2. Please copy it. Copy the check, please. Copy the check. Copy the check, guys. Now, if you copy the check, go to example 3. We have a girl, she wanna buy lotion, candle, and bulb. Let's see what she would do. What she would do. Yeah, I need someone to read. Yeah, example 3, guys, together now. Let me take Shukri.
Yes, teacher.
Shukri, do you understand everything?
Yes, I understand. It was so
Yeah.
easy.
Go to example 3 and read with me.
Okay. Write and evaluate numerical expressions. Paula is shopping for the items shown in the table. Write
This is
an
the table,
expression.
guys. I already did it for you. In the table, Paula, she wanna buy lotion, candle, and bulbs. The lotion, the cost of the lotion is $5. Each one lotion costs $5. Each one candle costs 8.8. Each one palm costs 2.49. Continue, Shukri. شكرا.
Yes, teacher.
يا حبيبي continue. الله يسعدك.
Yes, okay. Write an expression to represent the total cost of 5 lotions, 2 candles, and 4 lip balms. Then find the
Good.
total cost.
Good. Look here يا شكري.
Okay.
Paula, she wanna buy 5 lotions. These numbers, guys, down for Paula. Okay. Paula, she wanna buy 4 lotions, 2 candles, and 4 palms, right?
Yeah. So
if
what
the
to do?
cost of 1 lotion is $5, what is the cost of 5 lotions?
1 lotion, $5. 5
5
lotions.
lotions.
50.
50. Look here. Look here.
No, I'm sorry.
See the board? See the board?
Yes, teacher.
If one book costs
Teacher, sorry, it's
$3.
25.
طب خلك معي. One book costs $3. What is
Yeah.
the cost of 4 books?
It's
One book costs $3. If you wanna buy 4 books, how much you will pay?
12. 3 times
How
4.
you get to 12? 4 by 3, right?
Yeah.
So we multiply the number of the items by the cost of one item, right?
Yeah.
Now look, let's back here. If one lotion costs $5, what is the cost of 5 lotions?
25.
Which is 5 by 5, right?
Yeah.
So the cost of the lotions go 5 lotions is 5 by 5. If one candle 7.8, what is the cost of 2 candles?
It's 78 times 2.
This is not 78, so this is 7.8.
I know, but if we need to multiply it, we will get...
later هذا. So we have 2 multiply 7.8, right?
Yeah.
The third one, if one palm is 2.49, what's the cost of 4 palms?
It's... Just
How
let
we
me
write it
think.
like this?
It's 996.
يبني, write the multiplication. The question wants us to write the expression first, then we calculate. Get it?
Okay. Got it.
Yeah, what we write here?
Well, we will...
How we find the total cost of the palms?
by multiplying it with 4.
Good. So 4 multiply 2.49. This is the expression, guys. In the book, they wrote 5 by 5 as 5 power 2. It is the same. 5 power 2, it is the same of 5 by 5. It's the same. Now, this is the expression for Paula, how much Paula she will pay. Now we want to find this answer. Let's find. Do we have parentheses, ya Shukri?
No.
Do we have exponents?
Even no.
Even no. So do we have what we have? What we will do now in the order of
I
operations?
think we will start off by multiplication.
So we will multiply. So let's multiply here, multiply here, multiply here. And at the end, we will what? We will add them. Now, 5 by 5 is 25. Plus 2 multiply 7.8. How much? 2 multiply 7.8. Mister, you are not focusing with me. I keep repeating my
Yes,
2 by
teacher, sorry,
7.8. Yeah, Mister, no, there is no sorry now. You are not focusing with me. Okay. 2 by 7.8, guys, 15.6, and 4 by 2.49, you take it outside, multiply, put your decimal, and put your answer here. The answer will be 9.96. 9.96. Now we'll add these numbers, guys. We'll put them over each other, align them. Don't forget the decimal here. The final answer will be $50.56. This is example 3. So the total cost which Paula will pay after she buys 5 lotions, 2 candles, and 4 bulbs, she will pay how many dollars, guys? Or how much money? $50.56. This is example 3. Copy. Okay, guys, let's do the check under this example. We have a check after this example. Okay, who can read with me, guys? Ammar.
Yes, Mr.
يلا يا عمار. We have checked page 272.
Okay. Check. Tickets to pay a cost $10.50 for adult members of the theater. $19.95 for adult non-members and $8 for students.
Good.
Part A. Suppose 4 non-members, 2 members, and 8 students are buying tickets for the play. Which
Good.
expression?
Now look here, guys. Look here, guys. Thank you, Ammar. Wait. Now here, I made this table for this check. If you want to make it, it's okay. We have tickets and we have the cost of them. Now, if you are adult and member, your ticket, the cost of it will be 10.5. If you are adult and not member, the cost will be 19.95 for each one ticket. If you are a student, the cost will be $8 for each student, okay? But if we have 2 adult members and 4 non-adult members and 8 students, what is the total cost will be, Ammar? How will do it? Ammar.
Yes.
Yalla, Ammar.
Yes.
Do you understand it?
Mr. No, I don't understand the example. How to make it also?
But Mr. Look here. Each one ticket, we have 3 types of tickets, okay?
Okay.
The first type, adult and member. The second type, adult and not member. The third type, if you are a student, okay?
Okay.
The cost of the adult and member is 10.5, the cost of each one ticket. The cost here is 19.95 for one ticket. The cost of one ticket for the students, $8. If we have 2 adult members and 4 adult, but they are not members, and 8 students all together, they go to buy tickets. If one ticket for the adult members is 10.5, if we have 2 adult members, what's the cost will be?
We multiply them.
Yeah.
10.5 multiply 2.
Multiply 10. No, start from the number of the items, Mr.
Okay.
5 plus.
Plus.
If one ticket of the adult, but they are not members, is 19.95. طب if you have 4 adult not members, what's the cost will be?
Also, multiply $19.95 multiply 4. No,
4 multiply 19.95 plus, if one ticket for one student is $8, طب I have 8 students, how much they will pay?
شو اسمه 64.
اللي هي 8 by 8 يا مستر, right?
Yes.
So this is the expression which we want to do. Now 8 by 8, if you write 8 power 2, it is the same, right?
Yeah.
8 power 2, it is the same of 8 by 8. Now down you have choices, 4 choices, right?
Yes.
Which choice of them get this? 8 power 2 or 8 by 8 with these two things here? Which one?
C.
No, it's B. What we have in B?
Parentheses 4 multiply 19.95 plus parentheses 2 multiply 10.50.
They put
Plus
this here
8
and
power
this here, right?
Yeah.
They put this here and this here, right? In the addition, it's commutative, so they are the same. So part B, guys, it is the correct choice. Part B, it is the correct choice. This is part A. Select. Now we'll go down. The question has 2 parts to solve. We did part A, now we'll do part B. Let's do part B together.
What is the total cost of the tickets?
Yeah, who can help me here, guys? Ammar, do you understand it now?
Yeah.
Good. Tamim.
Yes, mister.
Yalla ya Tamim. In part B, we want to calculate this expression. So how we calculate it to find the total cost of the tickets?
Yes, first thing we see them multiply because we don't have exponents and brackets.
Good. So we don't have exponents. We don't have parentheses, brackets. So what we will do now?
First thing we will multiply.
We will?
We will multiply.
Good.
Mister, your voice is far away.
Wait. Just wait a minute, please. Give me a second, Tamim, wait.
Okay, take your time.
Yalla, Tamim. We will what? Multiply, right?
Yeah.
Yalla. 2 multiply 10.5, it is 21.
21. Yeah.
Plus 4 multiply 19.5, how much it will be? You know how to multiply?
Yes, mister, I know how to multiply.
How we multiply these numbers?
We will first thing we will align it.
Without decimals, right?
No, mister, with decimals.
In multiplication, we put decimals.
No. No, Mr. No, Mr. No, Mr. I think that was plus. No, Mr. We multiply and without decimals.
Now, if we multiply this, guys, without decimal, then we add the decimal, the answer will be 79.8. Now, 88, it is 64, right?
Yeah.
What we will do now, we will add the last step, صح يا تميم?
Yes, we'll do the last step.
Now, if you align these numbers and add them, the final answer will be, the final answer will be 164.80.
64.8.
164.80 ايش؟ dollar. Do you understand it, يا تميم?
Yes, Mr. Yeah.
Good boy.
Okay, Mr. We have a homework or no?
Now, all of you guys, remove your hands, please. All of you, remove your hands, please. All of you. بسرعة. All of you, remove your hands, please. Now, if you have any question, guys, if you don't understand anything, put your hand. I have Mr. شكري أبي وحسين. يلا أبي.
Sir,
Yes, أبي.
and I understand the lesson, but not very well.
What?
I understand it, but not very well.
What you didn't understand? Where you find yourself weak or
No, in the calculation.
in the calculation?
This when you do 2 multiply 10.
Mister, how we multiply 2 by 10.5? It's multiply by decimal. You don't know how to multiply?
No, I know how to multiply, but no, I understand. I say for understand, but not very well.
Mr. Mashi, what you didn't understand, so I can answer you.
Mister, when you add the numbers.
When you add the number, so you don't know how we add these answers, right?
No, I know them, but not the order.
Mister, you don't know how we add these numbers?
Mister, no, I mean that when you add, we'll add in the order.
Yes, this number plus this number, and the answer will be this number plus this number.
Okay.
How we add the three numbers, yeah, Obay? We add the first two, then we add the third one. Mishek?
Yeah.
Good.
Okay, thank you.
Shukri.
Yes, teacher, can you show me the answer of the this one that may make it?
Yeah, Kabi.
Thank you.
Welcome. else, guys? Hussein. Hussein.
Yes, Mr.
Yes, ya Hussein.
Mr. Like way and don't understand.
Hello.
Sir,
Hello.
Yes, Mr. Yes, Mr.
Tamim.
It's
What's it, Tamim? What's your question?
yes, Mr. We have homework or no?
If you have to do it and check it with us tomorrow, it's okay. But you need to study about your exam. But tomorrow, inshallah, we'll do the practice page together in the class here.
Okay.
Mr.
Hussein, talk يا ابني, talk. يا ابني أيوة أيوة, talk.
I don't understand very well. Calculation.
Which one? The
I like
calculations. 2
Yeah.
multiply 10.5, guys. What's the matter? We did the decimals before. We multiply 2 by 10.5.
When you add.
We multiply 10, 105. We multiply without decimal. We did that before. We take a whole lesson about it. 2 by 5, 10. 2 by 0, 0 with 1, 1. 2 by 2, 2. Now we have one digit here. So we count one digit and put the decimal. So the answer is 21. Hey, 21.
Okay.
Now how we add these numbers, guys? We put them over each other. 21, it has no decimal. I put it. I add decimal. Here 79.8. I 79.8. Here 64. The 64 has no decimal. Decimal 0. Then we add. We did that before. This is 8. The decimal comes down. Here we have 14. Here we have 16. This is 16. So the answer 164.8. Here the answer 164.8 is the same. 8 or 80 after the decimal, it is the same. We did that before, guys. What's the matter?
Thank you,
Do you
Mr.
understand it now, Mr. Hussein?
Yeah. Very well.
Okay, that's all for today, guys. Thank you so much. And inshallah, tomorrow